For weeks now, Melbourne's large Greek community has been planning today's rally. Organisers had estimated a crowd of over 40,000. They weren't disappointed. After calls from church, community and sporting leaders, thousands of Greeks from all parts of the state converged on Melbourne.
When the protesters moved into Bourke Street on their way to Parliament House, the extent of the crowd became obvious. Thousands of demonstrators stretched city blocks for as far as the eye could see.
At the steps of Parliament House, the demonstration became loud. A number of flares were ignited, much to the discomfort of many. The huge crowd and conduct of the protesters demonstrated how strongly the Greeks feel about the use of the term Macedonia. They say it's of Greek origin, and any attempts by the Yugoslav Republic to gain independence and adopt the name Republic of Macedonia implies grave expansionist ambitions on a northern region of Greece that carries the same name.
Macedonia is and has been Greek and will continue to be Greek in terms of its claims in history.
Labor's Andrew Theophanous, representing Prime Minister Paul Keating, read a statement to the crowd, stating that the Australian government will not extend recognition until it's satisfied that the Republic meets the criteria set down by the European community. By far the strongest support given to any speaker was extended to Victorian opposition leader Jeff Kennett. Mr Kennett, who excels in front of big crowds, said he didn't believe that the Yugoslav Republic had any right to claim the name Macedonia.
That the Greek people of Melbourne and Victoria see and expect their name Macedonia to stay Greek.
Mr Kennett was cheered and applauded by the enthusiastic crowd. In the past, Labor governments have enjoyed strong support from Australia's Greeks. In the last state election, the Liberal Greek vote was 13%. A confident Mr Kennett says in this year's crucial state election, he's expecting a figure closer to 50%. Shane Mooney, SBS News.
At the United on Parliament House, they were protesting against the use of the Greek name Macedonia for the latest region of Yugoslavia seeking independence.
As the rowdy crowd converged on Parliament House, it swirled and sweltered. Conviction of the cause was proved in their numbers and voices. Greeks say Macedonia has Greek origins, dating back to Alexander the Great. While they don't object to the Yugoslav Republic becoming independent, they wanted to renounce the name and all territorial claims on northern Greece, part of which is also referred to as Macedonia.
Historically, that claim cannot be substantiated. Macedonia is a Greek region, has been inhabited by Greeks for almost 2,300 years.
This is not the first time Australia has been drawn into ethnic tensions based on overseas events. Only this time we are overwhelmingly involved, as Melbourne has the third largest Greek community in the world. In recent weeks there have been rallies like this in many cities, in Australia and overseas. The European community has stated it's in favour of independence for the Yugoslavian Republic, but a roar of protest from Greece has halted the process. EC foreign ministers will meet next month to try and make a final decision.